Hey beauties and bows, it's your girl Queen Damo, and happy Valentine's Day. Yes, so today's video I am going to be doing a Valentine's Day get ready with me simple, and majority of the products I'm using today are Fenty products. No, this is not a sponsored video. I went and bought all of this stuff myself. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll get into the video. First off, happy Valentine's Day. What's everybody doing? I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm supposed to be going to eat today, or I don't know, but I gotta figure it out when my boyfriend gets home. So, but anyways, we're going to do this real cute, simple, light pink-ish but yeah, so first we're gonna start off with the eyebrows. I am going to use the ABH Brow Wiz pencil in the color dark brown. I know it's not Fenty. No, I don't have a Fenty eyebrow pencil. I'm sorry. I have almost everything except for the liquid eyeliner, the pencil eyeliner, the eyebrow pencil, and she has a set-in spray. And then I don't have any of her brushes. But what can you do? I got a robe though. Savage X Fenty. Yes, this is a Savage X Fenty robe. So I don't have another mirror, so this is what I gotta do. So sorry if I'm turned away. Actually, let me bring you in closer. A little closer. For the eyebrows. I don't like to go too crazy on the eyebrows. Just fill in my brows. My eyebrows are kind of like, they're not thin, but they're not like, they're like a happy medium. But anyways, I like the thickness of my eyebrows. I just wish they could get on the same page and be the same shape, because one has a higher arch than the other, and I absolutely hate that. And then because as a child I cut myself in the face on accident, one of my eyebrows grows thinner than the other, so like I have to take it up a little bit. But for the most part, my eyebrows are typically symmetrical. Alright, I just went ahead and finished my brows off camera, because if I didn't, it would take me a million years to finish my eyebrows. Oh, and before I started my brows, I did prime my skin. I primed my skin with the Fenty Soft Silk Pro Filter Concealer, because I have normal to dry skin, so I need all the hydration I can get. And then I cleaned up my eyebrows with my Fenty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 350, which is my foundation shade. So, and speaking of foundation, I know a lot of people ask me or look at me weird because I don't start with foundation. I'm gonna back you guys out a little bit. But because I don't start with foundation, I start with my eyes, like my eyebrows and my eyes first. So a lot of times people are like, why do you do that? It's because I feel like when you do your eyes after your face, you have a tendency to like have fallout, or you know, kickback, or whatever you want to call it. You have a tendency to have it get on your face, and I personally mind fallout. I don't like it. There are some YouTubers, they don't mind fallout. I mind it. I don't like it. So we do foundation after eyes. So to go in with my eyes, so I'll bring you guys back in. Excuse me. I'll bring you guys back up. Okay, so that's a little too high. Sorry guys. So For my eyes, I am going to prime them with the P. Louise eyeshadow base in Rumors 2. So it is gonna look a little light, it's gonna look a little crazy, but it'll be okay. I just need to prime my eyelids. And then I like to take my sponge and kind of blend it out so it's not like stark white, which it's not anyways, but it's just so it doesn't look so light and crazy. And then let's go ahead and do the other eye. Blend it out. Okay. So now that we have that blended out, we are going to go in with my Fenty Snap Shadows. We're gonna go into palette number 3 first for our transition shade. So I'm going to go in with this like dark purple right here. It looks pink on camera, but it's like a dark purple, deep, not a deep purple, but it's like a dark mauve, pink purple, I guess, or like a brown purple. I don't know. And I felt like that was kind of too dark to start with, but it's okay. We'll fix it. Yeah, that was a little too dark to start with, but it's okay. What's actually the name of this color? I have them snapped together and I don't actually know the color names. So that is Shots Fired. Unfortunately, I dropped my other palette, so give me a second. Now that we've blended Shots Fired into the crease, sorry, I just want to blend it a little bit more. So it's not super. Okay. Now that we've blended Shots Fired into the crease, I'm going to go into the number 4 palette and take the color Little Miss, which is this pink right here. So we're going to take Little Miss and we're going to sweep her over Shots Fired. I'm just gonna like kind of pink up the look a little bit. See? And then with a clean blending brush, I'm going to buff out the edges just so it doesn't look super harsh. And for our lid color, before we do that, I'm going to take a little bit more of my eyeshadow base. Pop that in the center of my lid, because I want to go for like a little halo eye look. So we're going to pop that in the center of the lid. And we're going to go in with, I'm going to take Diva Fiva, which is this color here. I'm going to take it on my finger pop it on the lid. And I feel like with a brush that wouldn't have been as pretty. That's a really pretty color. We're gonna go back in with Shots Fired in the outer corner. In the inner corner. And then just so we don't lose Little Miss, we're gonna go back in the crease. Go back around a Little Miss. And also, so we don't lose the glitter, I'm gonna take a brush this time instead of my finger and press it into my lid. All right, so so I just went ahead and finished my eyes off camera. I did my liner and my mascara. I used the Fenty Full Frontal Mascara. And then for my wing, I used the Master Precision All Day Liquid Eyeliner. And then for lashes, I am going to be using the Lily Lashes in Style Miami. So let me go ahead and do those before my glue dries too much. Alright guys, so finally it's foundation time. I've put on lashes, I've put on mascara. It's finally foundation time. So for foundation, I am going to be using the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation from Fenty in 385, which is my shade in the Pro Filter Matte Concealer. Excuse me, foundation. I've already primed, so before we get into foundation, I am going to do a little bit of highlighting underneath the skin. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Hue Sticks, or the Matchsticks, and this one is Cinnamon. So I just warmed it up on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna highlight all the high points of my face. My nose. And Cupid's bow. Just to kind of give the skin a fresh glow from within type of look. We're gonna get into foundation. So with this foundation, I'm gonna take maybe 3 pumps. It looked like way more than 3 pumps, but I did 3 pumps on the back of my hand. And then we're just gonna place it. Make sure we get the chin. Around the mouth. And then we are going to go in with my NYX foundation brush. And then generally, under my eyes and around my mouth are darker than the rest of my face. So I am gonna take one more pump and just hit those areas. I don't want to do too much under my eyes because we are gonna go in with concealer. And I would say this foundation has a pretty light coverage, but I feel like it's buildable. To highlight, I am gonna go in with 385, which is my foundation shade, but it is the corresponding concealer. And the thing I like about this concealer is it's really creamy. It doesn't feel like super drying. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of 370 just to brighten the under eye a little bit, just in the corner. We're just gonna blend this out. And I feel like most Fenty products, they blend out pretty good with sponges and brushes, but I feel like they blend way better with a brush. But I like to use sponges, so we're just gonna use a sponge. And then to contour, I'm going to go in with 450, which is not too much darker than I am. And because I have a relatively small forehead, I don't need to go all the way across when I contour my forehead. So we're just gonna blend this out. And then to set everywhere I highlighted, I'm going to go in with the Fenty setting powder in Cashew, just to set everywhere that I highlighted. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take hazelnut. And I know this is so old school, but I like to use a puff for like my all over face. I know it's so old school, but it's fine. And then I just take a brush and dust off the excess. To contour, I am going to use the Sunstalker bronzer in Caramel Cutie. I typically like this one because it's not too dark. It's not that much darker than my foundation. And it just adds a little bit of warmth to the face. To highlight, I'm going to be using the Ginger Binge Moscow Mule dual kilowatt highlighter, but I'm probably just gonna use Ginger Binge. Alright, beauties and bows, so I went ahead and finished the look. I just did a simple lip liner and lip gloss combo. I did the Glass Slipper Fenty lip gloss and the BFF3 lip pencil from ColourPop. And then to set, I used the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social medias will be linked down below, so you guys can go ahead and follow me on my social media. And if you guys have any questions about any of the products that I use in this video, you can go ahead and send me a comment and I can get back to you guys and give you the info on the products. But I hope you guys like this video. Make sure I see you in the next one. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe like I said, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.